Exactly. So through the Maha Mantra, which is the Lord Himself, it's a sound incarnation of the Lord, we reconnect with the Lord. So Lord, as a Paramatma, sits within our heart. Super soul is called Paramatma. And we are individual souls. We have eternal connection with the Lord. But this eternal connection was forgotten because of our existence in the material world. So it is said in Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto 2, Chapter 6, text 19 and 20th, that the Lord, that the 3/4 of the energy of the Lord fills in the spiritual world, basically is manifested through the spiritual world, and 1/3 of his energy is manifested in the material world. So that 1/3 of his energy is called external energy, which is material. And those living entities who live in that material energy, they are basically living under the influence of the law of material nature, which is governed by the 3 modes of material nature. Okay? So these 3 modes, what they do, they cover the spiritual consciousness, and because of that coverage, we cannot remember the Lord. So Maha Mantra is the way to actually transcend that influence and cleanse our consciousness from the influence of the material energy so that we reconnect. We actually, the reconnection means remembrance. So we start remembering, we actually start feeling that connection, and we feel that spiritual vibration within us. So what happens when we clean our consciousness? Who had experience with chanting Maha Mantra? Please raise your hand. Okay. All right. So what is your experience in a few words, before and after? Yes, it disappears, right? Yes, so the negativity goes away. What else happens? Yes, please. Okay. Yeah? Peace. Yes. So at the end of chanting, we feel peace. Okay. Anything else? Yes, please. Later. Yes. So we start feeling love, compassion, right? And we feel less competitive. So we become kinder, we become more thoughtful, more caring. So as you can see, so all of this negativity, as you mentioned, stress, being distracted, being competitive, it all comes from the modes of material nature. So negativity comes from the mode of ignorance. Compassion, competitiveness comes from the mode of passion. This being distracted also comes from the mode of passion. Therefore, as I mentioned, these energies actually distract us so much. Okay, we either suffer or compete or crave for something or get attached too much and become angry if we don't get it. So this is all done by the influence of material energy, which is 1/3 of the Lord's energy, right? But as soon as we would like to reconnect with the Lord, we become, how to say, by the Lord's mercy, right? We enter, our consciousness actually goes into this spiritual energy of the Lord. Just imagine, like, who had that ice cream with the dip? With the like chocolate dip or something like that, right? Kids like it. They say, give me the chocolate with the dip. Same thing with our consciousness. So we can deep it into the material energy, or we can deep it into the spiritual energy. When we chant Maha Mantra, our consciousness goes into the spiritual energy and we start feeling it through all our body. And even in our life and the circumstances, a lot of people say, my life changed, my tastes changed, my friends, everything changes actually to the better. And who has experienced that? Please raise your hand. I'm the one, actually. Yes, thank you. So this is one thing, to cleanse our consciousness. The second thing that what we do at Chidita Sangha, we read Bhagavad Gita together. Why do you think it is important to read Bhagavad Gita? Yes, please. It is our manual. What does it teach us as a manual? Amazing. Exactly. So how to live, how to go back to Godhead, how to live our life, right? How to stay spiritual, how to build our relationships, which in the most harmonious way, which is karma-free, right? Spiritual relationships. Amazing. And another question I will ask you, is it possible to meditate on the Lord without knowing anything about Him? No. So that's why, this is another reason why we read Bhagavad Gita, because it's spoken directly by the Lord. And we also read Srimad Bhagavatam, but not at the Tuesday Sangha. There are other Sanghas where you can also join to read Srimad Bhagavatam in order to remember about the Lord, which makes our japa much easier, because we know, we develop the taste, we develop the relationship through the knowledge, and we can meditate on it easily. Okay, so this is what we do at Tuesday Sangha. Before we begin our japa meditation, let's give our obeisances to Srila Prabhupada, the founder Acharya of ISKCON. By his mercy, we're sitting here all together. And let's repeat the mantra. Namam Vishnupadaya Krishna Prishtaya Bhutale Shrimate Bhaktivedanta Swami Iti Namine Namaste Saraswati Devi Guravani Pracharine Nirvisheshunyavadi Pashyatya Deshatarine. And let's also give our obeisances to Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. By his mercy, we actually got the holy name, and we have his mercy again to get together here and chant it together by repeating the mantra Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda, Shri Advaita Gadadhara, Shivasadi Gaura Bhaktavrinda. Okay, so when we chant together, please remember what are we asking the Lord. The meaning of the mantra is, Dear Lord, please engage me in your devotional service. It is important for us to be engaged 24/7, because this is our position. This is our constitutional position. We are by nature spirit souls that are living in the material world, and that's why wearing this material body. So the material body is like our car. We're using it. We are not this body. We are wearing this body, okay? We are spirit souls. Therefore, dear Lord, please engage me in the devotional service. In other words, please give me that understanding that I'm a spirit soul, that I'm eternal, I'm blissful, I'm knowledgeable, and I'm eternally happy. Okay? With this in mind, let's us begin. We do mantra meditation by using japa beats. If anyone has, if you have your japa beats with you, please take them out. If you don't, bring them with you next time. So japa mala beat has 108 beats, and each beat will be one mantra meditation. Okay, usually we do it like that. We put it inside of the bag because it's a sacred process. We don't leave our japa on the floor like this. But today I will be chanting together with you so that you can see how we go. All right. Okay, let's sit straight. Any thoughts that are coming, just let them go. And make sure you focus on the sound vibration. Chant as loud so that your neighbor can hear you and I can hear you as well. That will make our meditation deeper. Let's begin. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Thank you so much for wonderful Mahamantra meditation. Mahamantra ki jai. How is everyone feeling? Great? Yes. Did you experience any difficulties while chanting one round? Any obstacles that you would like to probably remove when you do your japa meditation next time? What would that be? Or maybe anything that you would like to improve? Yes, please. The mind gets distracted all the time. Yes. And what are the distractions? Thoughts, emotions, thoughts, right? Yes. So how would you explain why the mind is distracted? Exactly. Yes. Yes, exactly. Yes, so this is what's recommended when thoughts are coming, right? You let them come in, but we don't focus on them. We just go bring the mind back and focus it on the sound vibration. Has anyone here done detox of the body? No? So what happens during the detox, like one of the way to do it is panchakarma. I don't know if you're familiar with that. Yes? So what happens through the detox, the body feels very tired because all of the toxins are coming out. The same thing happens with the mind. All of the things that no longer serve us, they come out. So what we do, we just let them go. We just let go whatever doesn't serve the main purpose. Okay? And keep focusing on the mantra meditation. In other words, we keep taking that remedy again and again, and the mind becomes pure. And what is the quality of the pure mind? It is said in chapter 6 of Bhagavad Gita, pure mind is our friend. It becomes concentrated, it becomes stable, it becomes calm, peaceful, and positive. And this can be achieved through the attentive Maha Mantra meditation on a daily basis. Srila Prabhupada gave us the dose, which is 16 rounds daily. And for some people, it can be too much, right? To do like all rounds in a row. So you can split them. You can do some rounds in the morning, then some rounds before you take your lunch, then some rounds before you take your dinner. And by the end of the day, all of the rounds should be chanted. The ideal way to do your rounds, of course, is in the morning, okay? Because morning is sattvic. So the mode of nature, which is the energy of the material nature, which is present in the morning, is called sattva guna. And it's the purest energy. So it helps us to concentrate. But once the sun rises, Rajagun comes in place, and the Rajagun actually activates all of our thoughts, problems, memories, samskaras. Samskaras means the memories from the past life, memories from this life, everything, which we keep in our mind, which we need to resolve, which disturbs us, and therefore it becomes very difficult to concentrate on the sound vibration. But what happens if you do it in the morning? You purify your mind, and those samskaras that were supposed to disturb you during the day, they won't be disturbing you because you cleanse them. Okay, you not deactivate it, but kind of dissolve them, because you did your detox in the morning. Okay, and that's how we conquer the negativity, bad karma, as we say. That's how the bad karma get burned through the fire, as it said, vibration of the spiritual vibration of the Maha Mantra. Okay? And anything that you can do better next time, what would that be? For yourself. to do your japa meditation better, what would that be? Concentration? Okay, how would you help your concentration? And for everyone can be their own remedy. Somebody does yoga and stretching to, bring up some dopamine to focus better, right? Because our sugar is low in the morning. So some people do different things. Some people take cold shower. So what would it be for you to concentrate better? What is it? A cup of tea, okay. And anything else? What is it? Shower, yes. So take shower. What happens when we take shower? We actually cleanse our gross body and our subtle body. And the energy becomes renewed, which actually, again, helps us to focus better. Okay? What else can we do? Breathing, like pranayama exercise, right? Which is actually balances the right and left brain, and the circulation of the air and blood circulation in the body helps with the concentration. What else can we do? I'll give you a hint. Some people read Bhagavad Gita. A few verses of Bhagavad Gita, okay, activate our samskaras, spiritual samskaras. And the mind start thinking about the Lord, about that story, about the Lord, what he said. And with this, it becomes very easy to chant Mahamantra. Okay, so that's another way. So there are so multiple ways. Think about it. Next time when you come, please share, because we collect, how to say, life hacks. I mean, spiritual hacks, right? For better japa meditation. All right. So now we will start reading Bhagavad Gita. Is there anyone here who haven't heard or haven't read Bhagavad Gita before? Please raise your hand. Okay, 1, 2, okay, 3. So 3 people haven't read. Okay. So, do you mind helping me with the books? Yes. So that's how Bhagavad Gita looks like. Okay. And there are multiple versions of Bhagavad Gita. There are multiple translations. And out of all of them, this version as it is by Srila Prabhupada is the one which is approved academically. It is studied all over the world in the universities of, again, all over the world, and here in Canada in the University of Toronto. In a nutshell, what does it teach us? So those who read Bhagavad Gita, can you just share a few words? What does, and we have already started discussion, right? Yes. So in a few words, can anyone share what does it teach us? So what is it about, Bhagavad Gita? So first of all, it's a conversation between the Lord, right, and his disciple, Arjuna. And Arjuna is also the Lord's friend, very close friend. Arjuna is a pure devotee of the Lord. And Arjuna is a self-realized soul. By the mercy of the Lord, he forgets his spiritual identity. And basically, because of that forgetfulness, right, he feels deeply frustrated because according to his role as a kshatriya, he has to fight against his relatives. And his relatives, not only relatives, also teachers and friends, uncles, brothers, and etc. And it's a very difficult situation. Just imagine that the family of yours whom you love with all your heart are actually the ones who commit crime. And it's your duty to arrest them, and it's your duty to fight, right, to protect the law. And it's very difficult. So he is going through a crisis. It's a spiritual crisis, it's a material crisis on all levels. And because of this, he shares his fear, frustration, difficult emotions with Krishna. And Krishna starts speaking Bhagavad Gita because of, again, Arjuna's being lost, being scared, and not willing to do what he is supposed to do as a kshatriya. So first chapter of Bhagavad Gita speaks about the whole situation, its observation of the armies and how both parties are reacting to it, right? And how Arjuna is reacting to it and how he's frustrated and how he's thinking that it's better to renounce, not to fight, I'll better go and meditate. And how many of us would be willing to actually give up in a difficult situation, thinking that not acting, not doing my duty is better than doing anything, thinking that doing my duty will hurt others, so I'll better give up. And I've been in that situation. Anyone else? Yes. So that's how Arjuna thinks. He thinks, I won't do anything. Let them do whatever they do. I'll just go and meditate, let it go, and etc. And then Krishna starts speaking in chapter 2 of Bhagavad Gita. He says, you're actually, Arjuna, you're grieving, and that grief is not spiritual, it's material. It's because of illusion, because everything is already decided here, right? You are just an instrument. And if you're an instrument, you are a spirit soul. So this is the first knowledge that Krishna gives to Arjuna. You are a spirit soul. You're not this body. Why are you lamenting? You need to perform your duty. You need to do it well. That's all. No matter whether you win or lose, just do what you have to do and do it well. And think of me. This is a very important thing, because if we do what we do without thinking of the Lord, again, it becomes karma. It brings sufferings, right? But if we dedicate our performance to the Lord, that's what the Lord is teaching us, it becomes devotional service and it's liberating. It's no longer karmic. So the first knowledge that Arjuna receives is, I'm the spirit soul. And why do you think it is important for us? If we didn't know that we are spirit souls, how would we feel? How would we feel? We would be on the wrong track. What kind of wrong track is this? Yeah, so how would we feel like about our life, about our family, about... Yes. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so we would be distracted, but the real feeling would be what? The major feeling in life. If we don't know that we are spirit soul, what would be our major feeling? Yes. So there would be a life full of desires, right? And what if those desires don't come true? What is behind that? Sadness, despair, yes? What else? The biggest one. Anger, and if anger doesn't work, the biggest one. Imagine you got angry multiple times, thousands of lives, and it didn't work, then, the unsatisfied, the satisfaction. Yes, and again, the satisfied is satisfied, and then what happens? Frustration, and if frustration doesn't work, then grief. Yes, and then grief. Imagine grief comes as a result of loss, right? When we're losing something and we're grieving, loss of a job, loss of a loved one, loss of a child, loss of a relationship, money, and etc., right? And if we know that it's possible, that the loss is inevitable, because nothing is eternal in this material world, then what happens after that experience of grieving? What comes next? Trauma, and trauma is based on what? Disappointment isn't a trauma, yeah. Fear, of course. So fear is a material feeling, is the basis of material life, okay? We have our brain, lower brain, upper brain, right? So the lower brain, it's full of fear and anger. And these are our survival instincts. Why? Because we're in a material body. In order to survive, we need to be scared, scared of things, run away, like this, you know? So therefore, fear would be the major feeling that leads us in life if we didn't know about the soul. Imagine living in fear. What is the rate of anxiety nowadays in the world? Over 80%, okay? Depression, over 60%. So, but Krishna gives us the remedy, which is you are a spirit soul. And how relieving it is when somebody is passing away, we know that the person is not passing away. It's the body, that the person is changing the body. Imagine, right? I've known so many people who were kind of saying goodbye to their fathers and mothers. And that knowledge actually was the savior for them. And that's why they are still kind of thinking about their relatives with happiness and love and gratitude and not overwhelmed with frustration and grief. Grief is happening, but it doesn't last so long when we know that we are spirit souls. So this is the first thing that Krishna teaches. And then after, how do we maintain that feeling in us that we are spirit souls? Chapter 3. Krishna says, if you want to be cleansed, perform your duty very well. It's called karma, right? Karma yoga. Perform your duty very well, okay? And then Nanda Maharaj, he is not supposed to do anything because he is a pure soul. But why is he doing his duty so well as a king? To give us an example, right? So by doing our duty very well, we give example to others, and that actually purifies us. Then the 4th chapter says, once you learn how to do your duty very well, you need to progress, right? Start learning. Start serving. In order to engage yourself in devotional service, you need to learn how to do it from a spiritual teacher. And then chapter 4 says how to approach that spiritual teacher, how to serve, what kind of mood should be there. Okay? Duryodhana, he was a witness of all of the scene, right? But he didn't develop spiritual mood. Why? Why is it so? What was the obstacle for him? Both Arjuna and Duryodhana were at the battlefield of Kurukshetra, and Krishna was there, and Krishna was speaking Bhagavad Gita. Duryodhana didn't learn it, but Arjuna did. He understood. What was the obstacle for Duryodhana, for the opposite party? Ignorance, yes, but what caused that ignorance? Because it's our choice whether we want to be in ignorance and passion. What is it? Dharma? Karma is created by our choices. So first we make a choice, then we think, then we act, then karma happens, right? Senses. Yeah, how did he engage his senses? So what did Arjuna do? Yes, not taking the right decisions. Okay. What is the symptom of that materialistic behavior that Duryodhana shows? How do we know that he was materialistic? What did he show which actually blocked him from the knowledge? Greed, yeah. What else? Ego, yes. How did he manifest that? What was the manifestation of that ego? How did he behave? He was proud, okay? He was proud. He was talking to everyone from up to the, like, you're low, I'm big, you're small, okay? While Arjuna, he was in a submissive mood, okay? So that's the major point. It's in our motivation, it's our mood. We have to be in a submissive mode. Inquire submissively, it is said in 434. Text number, chapter 4, text 34, inquire submissively. Because if we do it in a challenging way, as if I know everything, it's our false ego acting. Our false ego is created by the modes of material nature. Our actually body is created by the false ego, okay? If we don't have false ego, we wouldn't have material body. We wouldn't be in the material world. we wouldn't be under the influence of material energies. So if we engage our false ego, which consists of greed, pride, right, anger, and etc., desire to control everything, then it blocks us. We cannot get the knowledge. It's like it's a blockage. It doesn't go through. So this is the reason why Duryodhana didn't get it. So chapter 4 teaches, Krishna teaches in chapter 4 how to learn, how to engage yourself in a devotional service. Okay? And then in chapter 5, Krishna gives how to engage actually your whole life, right? Everyday activities in devotional service. Not only when we read Bhagavad Gita and chant Maha Mantra, but every step, every day, every minute of our life can become a devotional service. If we connect it in our mind with the Lord, we understand that everything comes from Him, and it's chapter 5. And then chapter 6, how to purify your mind. And now we're reading chapter 7. So it was in a nutshell, okay? Today we continue reading chapter 7. It was a long story probably. I hope you didn't sleep while I was talking. Please, let's open the book at 340, page number 340. Text number 28, chapter 7. Okay. Okay, perfect. Let's give our obeisances to the Absolute Truth before we start reading. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Okay, perfect. So I'll read first and then we will take turns. Yesham tvantagatam papam jananam punyakarmanam dvandva moha te dvandva moha nirmukta bhajante mamdrithavrataha. Translation: persons who have acted piously in previous lives and in this life, and whose sinful actions are completely eradicated, are freed from the dualities of delusion, and they engage themselves in my service with determination. So here Krishna is saying that persons who acted piously in previous lives. So piety means in the mode of goodness, doing things that doesn't cause any harm to others, ahimsa, okay? Pious activities. And according to their dharma. And another, how to say, another important thing in order to be engaged in a devotional service is eradication of sinful reactions. So what are the sinful reactions? It's a bad karma. We call it bad karma. Some people have really negative qualities, right? Bad character, anger, and etc. So these are karmic reactions as a result of sinful activities. So when those sinful activities are eradicated, in other words, good qualities get developed, right? The person get engaged, becomes free from dualities. What are the dualities? Who can tell me? What are the dualities? What kind of dualities do we know? Day and night, heat and cold, happiness and distress, right? So this person whose sinful actions are completely eradicated, he becomes free. Imagine, no matter pain or no pain, the person is stable. The mind is stable. No matter happiness or distress, the person is not distracted. So it's that's kind of condition. Therefore, they engage themselves in Krishna's devotional service with determination. How would you describe that? What is it in your mind with determination? How do you understand this point? Engage into something with determination. What does it mean? Fully focused, yes. There can be what? Obstacles, right? And when you are acting in determination, what do you do? What is it? Solve them. But imagine, like you in a hurry to a meeting, right? You're determined, and something happens. Traffic or, I don't know, something happens, right, that blocks you. So how will that determination show itself? Yes. Exactly. So you don't let those obstacles actually to move you away from the service, right? The obstacles are there. You either resolve them, or you just leave them alone for now. Don't touch them. The main focus is on the devotional service. This is determination. In other words, it's prioritizing and being disciplined. Okay? When we prioritize, we're saying this is number one and this is number two. Yes. We stop blaming. We stop looking for excuses, right? Oh, I was late because there was traffic. Oh, I was late because this and that. No, with determination, and I will leave half an hour earlier. I'll do something about it, right? This is determination. So it means, again, speaking in a simple language, it's prioritizing, staying disciplined, and understanding what is important, what is less important, okay? All right, purport. Those eligible for elevation to the transcendental position are mentioned in this verse. For those who are sinful, atheistic, foolish, and deceitful, it is very difficult to transcend the duality of desire and hate. So the most difficult for us is to transcend the desire and hate. When we want something really bad, right? It's very hard to distract ourselves from that. Or when we hate something, when we don't get it, what happens? Hate develops, right? And it's also very hard to overcome. So for those who are sinful, atheistic, foolish, and deceitful, it's very difficult to transcend those dualities. Only those who have passed their lives in practicing the regulative principles of religion, who have acted piously, and who have conquered sinful reactions can accept devotional service and gradually rise to the pure knowledge of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. So let's quickly discuss this sentence. What is it, practicing the regulative principles of religion? What kind of practices of religion do we know? Chanting Mahamantra. What else? Offering food to the Lord. Okay. And eating only prasada. Prasada means food offered to the Lord. When we eat food offered to the Lord, we become spiritualized. What else? What are other principles of religion? Reading scriptures. Okay. Preaching. Doing what the Lord wants us to do. Yeah. So fulfilling His will, what He wants us to do, His instructions. What else? Not causing harm to anyone, not disturbing anyone by our thoughts, actions, or words. It's called ahimsa. What else do we do? How else do we practice religion? Principles of religion. Association with who? With devotees, with those who practice, right? Devotional service. Yes. What else? Raising early in the morning, okay? Taking shower, giving obeisances to the deities, going to the temple, serving in the temple. So all those things, these are principles. And we also have 4 principles of freedom. Who can tell me? What are they? They're called 4 principles, regulative principles, right? But also called 4 principles of freedom because they free us from anarthas. Anartha means undesired quality. What are they? Who can tell me? No gambling. No gambling, no meat eating, right? No intoxication, no illicit sex. So these 4 principles are called principles of freedom. Why? So if no gambling, how does it help us? How does it purify us? What does gambling do? It makes us actually illusioned, okay? Because gambling is a lie. It's not through dharma. It's not through performing your responsibilities, right? It's a delusion. So Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita, I am gambling. So the one who is engaged in gambling will be defeated. Nobody can win Krishna. Okay? Yes, I'm the game, right? And I'm morality also, Krishna says. So the ones who have morale, right, they are the winners. Therefore, no, gambling means don't fool yourself and you won't be fooled by others, okay? Because with this develops that feeling, we stop distinguishing between good and bad, truth, not truth. So this is what gambling does. No meat eating, how does it help? Why meat is not recommended? Why is it considered as a principle? Tamasic, yeah, tamasic, it's a mode of ignorance, okay. Yes, so exactly. So eating flesh basically considered as himsa, meaning violence, so hurting someone and enjoying that, right? Therefore, ahimsa means not engage in the activities such as meat eating or eggs eating or fish eating, right? That is a result of suffering of other living entities. Because if we cause suffering, we will suffer ourselves, and we are in that circle of samskara. We will never be free, okay? Then no illicit sex. How is it? How does it affect if we don't follow this rule? What happens? There's actually a very interesting verse. When you come home, please read in Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto 2, Chapter 6, Text 17. Why Krishna created sexual life, and you will understand, okay? All right, so it's very important. 2, 6, 17. Then you will get to the point. But illicit sex means the relationship which is not for the purpose of begetting kids, okay? And from that verse you will understand why, because Krishna created the whole process for begetting the proper progeny, so the kids, right, that should grow in a devotional service. It has very deep roots, right? But overall, if you read Vedic scriptures, you will know that interaction between men and women is the weakness of a human being. Every living entity has their own weakness. Like, for example, mosquitoes, their weakness is what? Light, sight, right? Or deers, their weakness is hearing. So if the hunter is playing the music, they can hunt, they can catch the deer, okay? And for human beings is sexual engagement. Therefore, if we want to be free, we need to conquer that as well. And the best way to conquer it is to get married and live regulated life, recommended in the Vedas, okay? So this is another principle, and no intoxications. What intoxications do? Create illusion. What else? Huh? Yeah, it damages the mind, right? And yes, and even the body. So people who do intoxication, they actually abuse their body. Therefore, intoxication causes, destroys actually mercifulness in a person. They're not merciful to themselves. They're not merciful to others. If you've seen somebody who is addicted, can you tell that they're merciful? No. Some people even can kill for that, right? In order to get what they want. Therefore, these 4 principles, they are also considered, but they are major principles. If we want to practice devotional service, we need to do our best to practice those 4 principles. And they come, good news, with devotional practice. Actually, those who start chanting, they naturally give up all of these things that actually contradict to the 4 principles, okay? Because what happens, the taste changes, okay? They get a higher taste. All right, so let's continue. That is the process of being situated on the spiritual platform. This elevation is possible in Krishna consciousness, in the association of pure devotees. For the association of great devotees, one can be delivered from the delusion. Why association is important is that people with whom we communicate influence us. If we practice devotional service, but we don't have association of devotees, what happens? We get distracted, or we have no support, or we feel lonely, right? And we engage in the things in other things, of people with whom we associate. Therefore, association with pure devotees make our spiritual practice stronger. Okay, let's continue from next paragraph. Please read. Yes, now we're going to be reading. Yep. So here is also a very important point. If we want to be liberated, or in other words, if we want to progress in devotional service, we need to render service to the devotees. How can we render service to the devotees? What are the ways? What can we do? Follow the rules. Don't disturb them. Okay, all right, yes. So there is a book called Nectar of Instruction, which actually teaches us how we can serve each other, how we can serve the devotees, okay? Give prasadam, accept prasadam. This is one of the way. Give gifts, accept gifts. That's another way. Then share open your heart with confidentiality. If someone opens their heart to you, do your best not to judge what they tell you, okay? Be fully, neutral, compassionate, and caring at that moment. Like Krishna, he doesn't judge us. He loves us, okay? When we are devotees of the Lord, we're his parts and parcels, we do our best to develop the same qualities. And same thing we do with others, we open our heart to them, and that confidentiality actually makes our relationship deeper. So these are the things that we can do for devotees, okay? And of course, if somebody is in need, we help them progress. If someone has a difficulty chanting Maha Mantra, or has difficulty reading, or losing their motivation, we can also help them. We can inspire them. We can say, let's go together, let's do chanting together, join the service with me, and etc. Okay? So that's what we can do. All right, let's continue. Yes, this is a very important point as well, unless one is reinstated in one constitutional position. What is our constitutional position? Our constitutional position is that we are spirit souls. And spirit souls, how do they act towards others, towards the Lord? What is their mood? What is the spiritual mood, actually? What is this? Kindness. Yes. So service, right? And service is opposite to control. Okay? When we control, it's not service. Unless your spiritual teacher told you, you're the manager here, and you have to control the process. It doesn't come from your heart, but it's a duty. Like Arjuna, he doesn't want to fight, but he has to. That's his duty, right? And he's doing it in the best way. So otherwise, if it comes from our heart, the control, we are no longer in a constitutional position. We're thinking that everything is going to happen according to me. And frustration, actually, as a result of control. Okay? When we are in our constitutional position, there is no frustration. You're like a messenger. You just pass things through yourself, and they don't get stuck in you, okay? But when we're in control, we think, oh, it's because of me. It's I am who caused that. I have to fix that. We forget that who is the controller? The Lord is the controller. And who am I? I am the spirit soul. I'm the servant of the Lord. It's not my will, it's His will. My choices, which are not in accordance with His will create what? Karma. And I will enjoy or suffer the results of that karma, right? Therefore, it is said here, unless one is reinstated in his own constitutional position, in other words, unless one is in the mode, I would say, of a soul, so for that person, it is impossible to understand the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Why? Because that person thinks themselves, I am the controller. Yeah, there can be another Lord who controls everything. I'm the controller, right? And of course, it happens subconsciously. It's not consciously, right? We think, oh, yes, dear Lord, please give me this and that. But then as soon as we become frustrated, we can understand, oh, my God, I try to control it. Okay, because there is no anger, there is no frustration, there is no fear if we don't control things. Because we understand it doesn't belong to me. It belongs to the Lord. It's not mine. It's His. It's His will, not my will. Okay, but I'm doing my best, what I can, according to my position. This is the balance, okay? Right. So that person who is not in his constitutional position cannot understand the Supreme Personality of Godhead and therefore cannot engage in transcendental loving service. Meaning, transcendental loving service, I do what you want, dear Lord, not what I want. Okay? When we love someone, what are we trying to do? What we want or what they want? What they want. That's right. Yes. We don't say, oh, I love you, that's why I would like to do this and this. And the person says, I don't want this. I don't care because I love you. I want to do this and this. No, we don't say this. Okay? So service is opposite to control and domination. Okay? All right, let's do our next verse, 29. Oh, you don't have the book? You want to read from? Good. Yeah. So people who engage themselves in devotional service are called intelligent. Okay, intelligent persons are endeavoring for liberation from old age. So spirit souls, they are free. There is no death, birth, old age in the spiritual world. Therefore, intelligent people, they understand this and they are engaged in the activities that will liberate them so that we don't need to come back, get born, go through the diseases, old age, and die. Okay, let's continue. Okay, perfect. So those who are situated on Brahman platform, they know everything about transcendental activities. All right, let's continue. Prabhu. Next paragraph. 4 kinds of Yeah, there are four kinds of impure devotees. Who remembers who are they? Impure devotees who actually turn to the Lord when in need. Yeah, so that some of them are in need, some of them are they want something, yeah, for the money. So they come for the money, they come because of their difficulties. What else? Huh? Pain, stress, yes. Uh-huh. Some of them are curious, yes, and some of them are in search of the truth. Yes, so there are four types of them, and they are called impure. Why do you think they're called impure? Exactly. Yes. Yeah, so they're coming out of the need, like they are looking for something, right? They're not coming because of the love towards God, but they are still called devotees. Why? Because in difficulties, we have a choice, right? We can degrade or we can turn to the Lord and progress in life. That's why they are called devotees, because they turn to to the Lord. Okay. All right. Let's continue. Yes. So if we focus on the Lord, right, it means Krishna consciousness. It's a very easy definition. Where is our consciousness? If our consciousness on the material things, it's a material consciousness. If our consciousness is on Krishna, while we're doing other things and we have to do other things, right? Then we are Krishna conscious. And all other things that we are doing with while we're thinking of Krishna become spiritualized. So that's the connection, because nothing exists separately from the Lord. Nothing. Everything is his energy, both material and spiritual. When we think of him and do things, those things become devotional service. Okay? Very easy. All right, let's read next paragraph. Thank you. Okay, perfect. And last verse, number 30th. Yeah. Translation. So the Supreme Personality of Godhead is a governing principle of material manifestation. Okay? In other words, the Lord is the cause of all causes, even the demigod. He's the governing principle of all of the methods of sacrifice. In other words, any sacrifice that we do is for the satisfaction of the Lord. It's not for the satisfaction of demigods, only for the satisfaction of the Lord. Okay, and people who understand that, they, through the devotional service, understand the Lord, the Supreme Personality of Godhead. And it's very important to have that understanding at the time of death. Okay? Let's do the purport. So, Krishna Conscious Association. It is very important here to associate with Krishna consciousness. So, we spoke about association with pure devotees, devotional association, but here it is set in a transcendental association of Krishna consciousness, meaning that we are associating all the time with the knowledge, with Maha Mantra, with devotional service. In other words, we're doing our best to keep our mind on the transcendental activities and the transcendental qualities of the Lord, and that will help us to remember the Lord at the time of death. And again, it is also said in Bhagavad Gita, the state of being that we have at the time of death, that state of being, actually the state of mind that we have at the time of death, that state of being we will acquire in the next life. So it's very important in the moment of death to have in our mind the focus on the Lord. Okay? And thank you so much. Let's read next paragraph. Yeah, so this paragraph speaks about the benefits that we get through devotional service and so many understandings that we can gain. We understand our constitutional position through Krishna consciousness. We understand why we become entangled, right, in this material life. We understand the importance of good association. We understand the positions of living entities. We understand why we became forgetful of our relationship. And we also understand the power and the value of this human life that gives us the opportunity to go back to Godhead. So the devotional service, in other words, is very powerful. And chapter 7, emphasizes it. Okay? All right, so let's go back to you. Last paragraph. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So you can see how powerful the 7th chapter of Bhagavad Gita is, not to speak on the whole Bhagavad Gita. I haven't read any book that would cover that much that chapter 7 covers, right? And it's very deep, and the one who learns that knowledge, I would say, will progress very much in devotional service and spiritual life. Therefore, please read Bhagavad Gita from the beginning, not from the beginning, like chapter 7. And if you're already